neighborhood. You know, Mr. Rogers, when I was little, I ain't little no more and everything. I used to watch that. He'd walk in there, he'd take off that old man sweater. He'd take them shoes off, put them slippers on. I remember something about a railroad car I used to have up on there. Well, Mr. George's neighborhood, we don't have no railroad car. And fortunate for you, I left the old man ugly sweater at the house. Now, I did happen to bring the coal with me, but since it ain't communicable up on the video, that's fine. Now, look, why would I interrupt your normally scheduled plans for you to see this right here? That's easy. Because listen, if I'm going to keep living up in my neighborhood, I got to get that right there out of my driveway into yours. And the easiest way to do it is one of two things. Either number one, give it away to some poor, fortunate soul. Or number two, since that would be stupid. And I have been known to do stupid, as most men folk have. Option B is you go ahead and you sell whatever it is for such a low price. I mean, even the government will buy it. Because, you know, they too stupid to buy stuff at a good price. They usually overpay. But that didn't make sense, but I'm tired. It don't really matter. But this 1984 Monte Carlo SS, the yours truly been dumb enough for $40,000, including the car I traded Monte Carlo number 1 for this Monte Carlo number 2. I done lost track. My boy he got 4. I think we've had a dozen since 2021. Yeah, that's that MCDS, Monte Carlo derangement syndrome. So what we did on this, I cut it to $17,000. That's easy, you know. That's cheaper than a Sentra, a Versa, even a Dodge or Ford. But you can tell, she got the windows tinted the other day over at Tintin Tunes. Got the Corvette rallies on it, riding like a new car. Got that 383 stroker from Gray Tech Performance. Got that 700R in there from that 30-year transmission builder. Got right up under the back, you got brand new Richmond gears, ring and pinion positive traction unit. I think it got new axles too. I got all that. That was pro built. Look up here. The only thing it don't come with is a redneck to own a truck. But that could be arranged. I might even give you the car just because you took my kid out of here, got out my hair. Just kidding. He a good boy. I love him a lot. How you get this car? It's easy. You call a brother. 865-679-8173. Thank you very much. They're all organic. I'm an old man. I'm 56 years old. Started out with my first awesome car was a 77 Chevrolet Nova. Inline 6-cylinder. That was the first car I ran from the police in. And I didn't get away. But I had this 70 GTO Judge. Yeah, 67 400 HO Firebird. I had 270, couple split bumper Z28, small block and big block Camaros. I had the 68 Torino GT, 302, so slow you couldn't push it out of a tree, but it was worth some money. I had the 70 Mercury Cyclone, 351 Cleveland 4-barrel, all that nonsense. I had 70 GTO Judge, had that 455 in it with the roller motor. It was bad to the bone. And I ain't even a Thorogood fan no more. But you know what? That hashtag one fast Monte Carlo, look up here. That ain't all a bunch of smack. Cause that G-body shuffle, if you put 200-300 pounds in the back of that, it goes straight. But if you don't, you better make sure your life insurance is paid up. Cause when you hit the go button, it ain't all show and no go. Okay. So I ain't never went live up on here in a long time. And I see Abram on there. Hey, Abram Moon. Dude, I don't know no moons, but brother got some greenbacks. This white car with black, you're gonna be up in your driveway. Now look, I gotta go work on the Dumbo's car. See right there? He got a 4-speed 84 SS, but you can't buy that. He's selling all of his Montes. I got work clothes. See, on Sunday, brother wears some church clothes. But look up here. This got 70, like his car, he got 70,000 miles. Got one little spot in the seat right there. Let's see if I can be intelligent enough to flip this. Ha, how about that, y'all? Oh, brother. Oh, yeah, I know. Don't get old. It's highly overrated. 77,849 miles. Yeah, I got an aftermarket tack to hang up in here. It got gauges, I know it. But anyhow, you don't care about that, do you? It is one fast Monte Carlo. It really is the fastest car I've ever owned. But here's the thing. It ain't some stupid thing you can't drive all the time. It truly is. I don't just say it's street and strip. It really is street and strip. Oh, I think you're probably running 11. And that's not in the A Smart Ellie. That's in the quarter. You might sneak a 10 out of it. But, you know, then crazy things happen when you put slicks on these things. But, yep, that's a 383 stroker. Float deck heads. Tailor wires. No, none of them junky and GK plugs. Them auto lights. Hold your breath, bow tie boys. That auto light don't foul. Especially, well, we'll get to that in a minute. That radiator runs so cool. Now, don't you make fun of my high dollar radiator support. I got a chrome one for it, but I ain't had time to put it on. Good battery. That right there lit the fire, brother. Cool, because up underneath that Edelbrock is a brand new 750 Brawler. Double pumper. No, this ain't some vacuum secondary, no Carter, no Edelbrock wannabe carburetor. That's what Jimmy Gray, who owned Graytech, says. You hit that right there, honey. It's G-O-N-E, gone. High flow water pump, of course. New alternator, of course. Front rudder kit. Because Bozo John that owned this thing before me, drove it 200 or 300 miles. He didn't know about a rev limiter. He tried to build a burnout machine, and them belts would jump off. Okay, we don't do all that. It could, but I don't do it. I'm past stupid. Edelbrock fuel pump. All these fuel lines is new from here all the way back to the gas tank. Yeah, you got the drop-in distributor up on there. I can tell you more, but you ain't. Just call a brother. 865-679-8173. It ain't a show car. You can make it pretty. You can put mirrors underneath there to see how ugly you or me are. I don't know, but I do know this right here. It's a true SS, and it needs to be in your driveway. Look, my kid want to hit me. See? I said enough. Oh, by the way, brand new Knoxville driveline drive shaft up in it. Yep, TCI Pro shifter right there. I mean, it ain't no junk. I got to get a little time to. Oh yeah. Oh, you gonna like this, and I'm out. See, I got to clean it up. Only a bozo wouldn't clean the car before they go live. I don't care. Look here, good headliner, and there ain't no Ford emblem. No, do it for Dale. All right, I'm done. $17,000 taking the car. Got a couple little body spots on it. I got a man. If you want to touch up some of the little stuff, you know, just right here. You know, oh, they had to take the keys. One of y'all try to come up in here and take my car. About $350. Take care of some of this right here. But look, it runs really, 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 really good. Smooth. I could drive it to Texas. Ain't no joke. 391 Richmond gears in the back with that 700R up in there. It don't tack real high, especially with these tall tires. I like them meats. Look at that right there, honey. Mm-hmm. Yep. You hit it from a roll, it goes away from there. All right, man. 865-679-8173. Abram, thanks for jumping on there. All organic. Thanks for the congrats. Look, you can learn more about this. Either call me, 865-679-8173. I used to be a car salesman. I ain't no more. Finished up a couple days ago. Or go to facebook.com/Mr. George Thompson, MRGEORGETHOMPSON. And there's enough videos. I got 3 years worth of videos. I said 3 years worth of videos about this right here. 2 seasons worth of YouTube. And anyways, I ain't stuck on me. It's gone, 17K. It's yours. I'm gonna try to push this button. What's he say? I can't even say. Some of y'all got some names about as bad as mine. It's all good, dude. Irfan Sardar. He said, ooh, wow. That's all good, dude, bro. Look at that, Jessica. She said, YouTube, whatever. Jill Cox, hey, Jill. Do me a favor up on this thing. Here, help a brother out. That's HBO, right? Go ahead now. Y'all done the first right thing. Like this video. You hear me? You did that, or you commented. Go ahead and smash the like button. I think they got that on YouTube. And share this joker. Share this thing. Cause, you know, I tell you what I do. If you share it, and they tell me like, hey, Abram sent me, or Irfan sent me, or All Organic sent me, and I sell this thing, I'm gonna send you something, MONDY. That's money if you can't spell and you're from Tennessee. See you later. I'm gonna try to push the X button now. Hold up. Boom, shakalaka. Yep, we won't stop.